First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. The class of 1979 extends best wishes to Coach Jamie Carter and the 2022 Seminoles. Class alumni Harold James, Jackie Baker, Maurice Carthon, Rosalind McClendon, Marvin Love, Carla Love, Paul Tucker, Eddie Slayton, Zeb Kelly, Lois Hill, Sharon Kimbrough, Debbie Scheinberg, Gina Barton, and Dorothy Marshall extends much success as the Seminoles forges another campaign on the road to the Rock. The class of 1979, none better.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Joe Harris Jr. is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Joe Harris Jr. is running for mayor for the city of Osceola in 2022. Joe says together we can rebuild our downtown, create more options for our children, expand activities for our seniors, support our industries and small businesses, and have a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola. Let's make Osceola the ideal place to live, work, and play again. Joe Harris Jr. for mayor is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Sonia Fontecella is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Sonia Fontecella, our choice for prosecuting attorney for the 2nd Judicial District. A strong leader and an experienced attorney, she has the right qualifications to serve. Sonia Fontecella will work hard every day to make sure justice is done. Vote Sonia Fontecella for prosecuting attorney on November the 8th, with early voting starting on October 24th. Paid for by the Fontecella campaign.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles! The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Small Town Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Small Town Company is located at 109 North Walnut in beautiful downtown Osceola, and their hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Small Town Company is a boutique-style store, specializes in clothing of all types, including jewelry, shoes, game day apparel, tumblers, and everything in between. Small Town Company offers a variety of tanning packages that fit every budget. Visit the Small Town Company on Facebook or call them at 870-549-3030. Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Denso Manufacturing in Osceola wants to help you craft your career. Denso is located at 100 Denso Road, and their phone number is 622-9500. Denso is currently hiring for manufacturing positions with excellent benefits that include health, dental, vision, 401k, 13 paid holidays, and 13 paid vacation days your first year. Denso Manufacturing has a place for you. Walk-in interviews are done every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., and you can apply online at densocareers.com. Denso is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. You can call Grant for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Farm Bureau also does financing through Farm Bureau Bank. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Joe Harris Jr. is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Joe Harris Jr. is running for mayor for the city of Osceola in 2022. Joe says together we can rebuild our downtown, create more options for our children, expand activities for our seniors, support our industries and small businesses, and have a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola. Let's make Osceola the ideal place to live, work, and play again. Joe Harris Jr. for mayor is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Sonia Fontecella is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Sonia Fontecella, our choice for prosecuting attorney for the 2nd Judicial District. A strong leader and an experienced attorney, she has the right qualifications to serve. Sonia Fontecella will work hard every day to make sure justice is done. Vote Sonia Fontecella for prosecuting attorney on November the 8th, with early voting starting on October 24th. Paid for by the Fontecella campaign. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. You can call Grant for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Farm Bureau also does financing through Farm Bureau Bank. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Osceola Seminole Football. We are at home tonight. Big conference game for your Osceola Seminoles as they take on the Piggott Mohawks here at Seminole Stadium and Maurice Carthon Field. And folks, what a night for football. Fall is definitely in the air, crisp air. It is going to be a great night for football inside Seminole Stadium tonight. Want to welcome everybody who's watching this on the Seminole Nation Facebook page. If you're watching this on Facebook, please hit that like button and please share this page. And if you're on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Click that little bell. That way we'll know every time that Osceola Seminole football is live. Folks, we talked a little bit about how this season's going to kind of work its way through here. You got a non-conference season. Didn't do very good in the non-conference season, but it gets you ready for the conference season. And last week, we started off the conference season against the Corning Bobcats, and what a game we had last week for the Osceola Seminoles as they had a huge win over the Corning Bobcats. Just a little recap of last week. Osceola got off to a great start on the conference schedule with a 44-6 win over Corning. Osceola scored 16 points in the first quarter with T.J. Bell had passes to number 7 Draylon Heyman for 49 yards and Tony McNeil for 36 yards. Two more scores happened in the second quarter with a 76-yard punt return for a touchdown for Jeremiah Jacobs and a 63-yard pass from T.J. Bell to Keenan Jackson. Osceola led 30-0 at the half in the third quarter. Osceola has one score with a 50-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to Draylon Heyman. Made the score 38-0. And into the fourth quarter, Osceola's final score comes on a 14-yard touchdown run by Chris James. And Corning gets on the board with 30 seconds left in the ball game with a 1-yard touchdown run by Hayden Cox. Final score last week, 44-6. Osceola wins over the Corning Bobcats. And folks, we talk about that because we talk about this. The conference schedule is what matters. Don't get me wrong. You want to win the non-conference games, some of them are rivalry games. You want to win them. But what counts is the conference schedule. Get off to a big win last week. We're 1-0 in conference. You want to continue that. You want to continue that here tonight as your Seminoles play the Piggott Mohawks. And, folks, let's talk a little bit about the pregame here. The Piggott Mohawks. They are coached by Don Simmons. It's his third year at Piggott. So far this season, Piggott is 0-5 on the season, 0-1 in conference. The loss in conference came to Manila, 18-6. Folks, that was a good game last week. It was 6-6, all the way up to the middle of the fourth quarter. And Manila got the better half of Piggott. Last season, Piggott was 1-9 on the season, 1-6 in conference. The only win last year came against Palestine Wheatley, 52-0. Folks, Piggott likes they're very run heavy. They run a spread, they'll spread you out, but they want to run out of it. They don't want to pass. When they have to pass, they're doing something that they do not want to do. So that is exactly what Osceola's got to do here tonight. They've got to get Piggott doing something that they're not comfortable doing, and that's throwing the football. Players to watch for the Piggott Mohawks is number 2, their quarterback, Ben Latimer. He's 6'4", 170, very shifty, got a little speed. He can get in there. He can get first downs. He loves to get in behind the big linemen and run. And like I said, his strength is not passing the football, but if he has to, he'll do his best to try to do that. That's what we want him to do, is throw the football. Also, another player to watch is number 5, the running back, Walker Johnson. That's the one they want to give it to all night long. They want to hand it to him. They want him to get behind them big linemen, and they want him to tote the rock all night long against this Osceola defense. Going to have to make sure we know where Walker Johnson is all night tonight. He has his way. He'll have a big night, and we do not want that to happen. Also, the player to watch, number 21, he's a running back, also plays wide receiver. That's Joe Carpenter, 6'1", 170, and can flat out play, folks. He's quick. They'll throw it to him when they have to. They want to hand it to him on the speed sweeps and things like that. He will do what it takes to try to win here tonight. So, number 2, Ben Latimer, their quarterback. Number 5, Walker Johnson's the running back. And number 21, Joe Carpenter for the Piggott Mohawks. And, folks, what they're going to have to do is try to stop Osceola's ground attack. We'll want to try to run on them. And that got excellent speed, and we'll try to throw the football on them. They've got to do a good job of keeping us off the field. Now let's talk about your Osceola Seminoles. Jamie Carter is our coach, third season at Osceola, 1-3 on the season, 1-0 in conference. You get that conference win by beating Corning last week, 44-6. Big win for the Seminoles. Last season, the Seminoles were 6-4 overall, 5-2 in conference. So looking to rebound and have another good season here this year. And the Seminoles have done that with a big win last week. Folks, nothing fancy about Osceola. They run the spread on offense. They want to be balanced. They want to run just as much as they want to pass. They want the defense to guess what we're going to be doing. If we can have success running and passing, it's going to be a long night for Piggott. I'm just telling you right now. The defense wants to control the line of scrimmage. And against Piggott, that's what you've got to do. They'll want to line up. They'll want to pound you. And you have got to control the line of scrimmage on defense. You've got to do it. Players to watch. I've got 4 of them we're going to watch tonight. Number 6, the quarterback, T.J. Bell. He's 6'2", 170 senior, folks. Last week against Corning, he was 10 for 11 for 271 yards through the air, 4 touchdowns. T.J. had a great game last week. Played an excellent game. And we need that again tonight for T.J. He is the field general. He's who we rally around. When he's clicking, the whole thing's clicking. And we got to get that going here tonight. At running back, number 9, Skylar Young, 5'9", 160. He had 10 rushes last week for 61 yards. Had three 2-point conversions, folks. Played an excellent game. Skylar is one that he's a hard-nosed runner. He does not look to get away from the tackle. He will lay the boom on you, and then you give him a crease, he'll make you chase him. He's a great running back, good kid, got a good family, and we look for big things from Skylar here tonight. Also, at wide receiver, number 4, Keenan Jackson, 6'2", 158. He's a junior. He had 5 catches last week for 98 yards, folks, 1 touchdown. Holds an offer from Arkansas State University. The kid's got all the tools. He's got the length. He's got the speed. He's got great hands. If Piggott don't keep somebody on him tonight, Keenan will have his way. It'll be a long night. And then also number 7, our wide receiver, Draylen Heyman, 5'9", 160 senior, folks. 3 catches last week, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not only does he play offense, he plays defense. He had a huge goal line stand to where he knocked the ball away as they were trying to pass in the end zone last week. Kid does it on both sides of the ball. But he had a heck of a night on offense last week. 3 catches for 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. Them are good numbers from Draylen Heyman. We need him to do the same thing here tonight. In 2021, last year, we beat Piggott 67-0, folks. 67-0 last year, so we'll look to try to do that here again tonight. And my keys for the Osceola Seminoles tonight, they have to take care of the football. You got to do it. No turnovers. You can't take this team lightly. They hadn't had much success, but you got to play this team like they're the number 1 team in the state. You got to come out and play them. Every game is 1 game at a time. No turnovers here tonight. We've got to execute on offense. Play fundamentally sound on defense. You got to make sure that we don't turn the ball over. You got to have good execution on our offense. On defense, we've just got to control the line of scrimmage, play fundamentally sound. And then the last thing, I always mention this because Osceola has had some trouble with it. It's no secret. We've got to minimize the penalties. Folks, from Blyville to Gosnell to last week, Seminoles have trouble here and there with the penalties. Last week we had 12 penalties for 105 yards, so we have got to do our best to minimize the penalties. We can do all that. We're going to have a great chance to win a ball game here tonight. Folks, that is the scouting report. I want to welcome everybody who's listening or watching from Piggott. If you are watching from Piggott, we welcome you to the Seminole Nation. I know a lot of you couldn't make it. It's a pretty good drive, but we'll call this ball game right down the middle and give you props, just like we'll give our guys props, what we do here. And again, welcome to our broadcast, everybody from Piggott. Folks, cannot say enough about our sponsors, and without them, this is not possible. 17 big sponsors here this year, and we get to do this each and every Friday night because of the generous donations that they give to make sure it happens. And real quick, I'll go over our sponsors, please. It's very important to me because they deserve it. And if you see any of these sponsors and any of these people that I'm going to read off, please tell them thank you so much for sponsoring Osceola Seminole football, Osceola Seminoles in general, and the Seminole Nation. First and foremost, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. Folks, they're the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. They're the ones that stepped up when we first started this thing and helped us. And we thank them so much. Greg Reese, Taylor Lucius, whole crew down at First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Bowmanville Pest Control, they were also one of our premier sponsors at the very beginning. Oscar Gonzalez, Jacob Gonzalez family, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Bowmanville Pest Control, for all your pest control needs, call Bowmanville. Roller Swift Funeral Home, another day one sponsor. David Tucker out there at Roller Swift Funeral Home, we appreciate him so much for his sponsorship. They do excellent work out there, and they would love to take care of your loved one in case you needed it. The Osceola School District, Dr. Toriano Green is our superintendent. Also a great sponsor. We appreciate him so much for his sponsorship, doing great things with the school district. Keep it up. The Viscase Corporation, Mr. Dwayne Lucius, Tim Tucker, whole crew out there at Viscase. Folks, they're hiring every day. If you need a job, give Viscase a chance. They have a great work environment, great people. We want to thank Viscase so much for their sponsorship. Gary's Pizza, Gary and Billy Ann Hugel. Billy Ann's an alumni. Want to thank them so much for Gary's Pizza. Got great pizza, sandwiches, calzones, everything. Go see Billy Ann and Gary down at Gary's Pizza. Ed Harshman and Harshman Reynolds. That's Ed and Shirley Harshman. We thank them so much for the sponsorship. Ed has always sponsored also the Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation, and we appreciate him so much. Just real quick, Piggott has won the toss, and they're going to defer to the second half, so Seminoles will have the ball on offense. That's a good thing. Sandbar Grill, Harry and Jeanette Keats got great lunch specials, all kind of food, everything that you want, great desserts, steaks, everything. Harry and Jeanette Keats at the Sandbar Grill, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Class of 1979, Rosalind McClendon, everybody in that class of 1979, we appreciate your sponsorship, folks. They carry the load, and everybody else just helps them out. I promise you, they got a great class, and we appreciate them for their sponsorship. Joe Harris Jr. for Osceola Mayor 2022. We appreciate Joe Harris. He's running for Osceola Mayor. Ask you for your vote. I appreciate Joe so much for his sponsorship. Sonia Fontasella, prosecuting attorney, 2nd Judicial District. She's running for prosecuting attorney, folks. Please consider giving her your vote. She's a great lady, and I think she'd do a great job. The Willis Clinic, Dr. Sharita Willis, Tim Willis, everybody at the Willis Clinic, big supporters of the Seminole Nation. For all your doctor needs, go see Dr. Willis at the Willis Clinic. The Small Town Company, that's Tracy Callender, Joe Booker, our whole crew up at the Small Town Company. Folks, they got everything. Game day apparel, tumblers, socks, everything. You can go tan. You name it, they got it at the Small Town Company right there in downtown Osceola. Go look Tracy up and buy some stuff from her. She does a great job, and she is an alumni also from Osceola High School. Free for Real Bail Bonds, John Mayberry. Have you got anything going on, folks, with people in trouble? Give Mr. Mayberry a call. He would love to help you out. Mi Pueblo, Jose Marquez, thank you so much, Mi Pueblo, for your sponsorship. Great, authentic Mexican food. Love it. Jose's an alumni, and we appreciate Mi Pueblo. Denzo's hiring every day. Jessica Griffin, George Hoggers, everybody out at Denzo. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Denzo is hiring. You can walk in on Wednesdays, walk-in interviews. Guys, Denzo's a great place to work. Please give Denzo a chance. And for all your insurance needs, Farm Bureau Insurance, Grant Barnett agent, call Grant. He'll hook you up with anything you need insurance-wise. Grant is a great person and one of my friends. And go see Grant out at Farm Bureau Insurance for all your insurance needs. All right, folks, here we go. They'll line it up. Piggott's ready to kick. Seminoles on the field. It's going to be just a straight line kick. Osceola's going to pick it up and get on it about the 37, 38-yard line. Good field position for Osceola. 1st and 10. Seminoles tonight being the purple jerseys. Purple jerseys, gold pants, gold helmets, traditional look. Love that look for Osceola tonight. Piggott Mohawks being the white jerseys, maroon pants with the maroon helmets, with the Mohawk on the helmet. Good-looking uniforms also. Going to be a great night for football. Man, it's a great night for football. Got a good crowd from both sides here, and we're ready to go. Shotgun formation for the Seminoles. 3 running backs in the backfield, 2 wide receivers. We're spread out. This is the definition of spread right here, folks. I'll reset the play clock, and the referee says, let's do it. Folks, it is time for Osceola Seminole football. Read option, quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to be hit in the backfield and going to go down for a loss back to about the 37-yard line. Be a 1-yard loss, be second down and 11, and that time just tried to read what the defensive end did. The defensive end for Piggott did an excellent job, and Bell had to keep it and just know where to go. So it'll be second and 11 for Osceola. Same formation. Seminoles come to the line of scrimmage. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's still looking to throw. Now he's going to throw, and it is complete in the middle of the field to Keenan Jackson. He's going to retreat, though. Only going to be about a 2-yard gain back to the up to the 39-yard line. It's going to bring up third down, 3rd and 9 for Osceola, and that time it was a good play. I like it right in the middle of the field. Problem is Keenan caught it and retreated, and they got him down before he can get more positive yards. Still like the play call, something you hadn't seen, and it's good to see it. Seminoles, 4 wide receivers set this time. There's a snap. Bell's going to look to throw. He's still looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Bell's going to have to step up and nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Lost back to the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th and about 13 for Osceola, and they're going to have to punt. So Piggott did exactly what they needed to do here. They come in on defense, get 3 big stops, and they're going to force Osceola to punt the football. Draylon Heyman is going to be your punter for Osceola. We've got a whistle. And they're going to, it's equipment issue there. I think he was out there, didn't have his mouthpiece in, so he brought him out. Oh, fumbled on the snap. Draylon's going to have to try to get out of there with it. He's going to be brought down way back at the 21. Mishandled the snap, and Piggott's going to have the ball in great field position at the 21-yard line, and that's not the start that Osceola wanted here tonight. They wanted to start hot, wanted to get off early, but folks, mistakes right here off the front end, and they're going to have to ask the defense to step up and stop this Piggott offense here early in this ball game. Mohawks come to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the near side. 3 wide receivers to the near side. 1 to the far side. And I think, well, we'll see what the call is. They're going to say all sides against Osceola will be a 5-yard penalty. Wide receiver on the far side went too, so they said that we jumped off sides first. So that's a 5-yard penalty. Moves it up to the 16-yard line, be 1st and 5. For the Mohawks. 4 wide receivers set one more time. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. Trying to find a hole. Good job there by that line. And they're using 21 as the quarterback. That's Joe Carpenter. Terrence Marshall did a good job there on that defensive line of not letting him go nowhere. No gain on the play, 2nd and 5. And that time they tried to use the speed of Joe Carpenter to find the hole. And Osceola did a good job of stopping it. Right back to the line of scrimmage. I think, once again, Carpenter is your quarterback. And there's a snap. Going to hand it to 5 this time. Almost a fumble, but he did get the ball up to the 15-yard line. It's a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up third down, third and about 3 for the Piggott Mohawks. Good job again by the interior line of Osceola. Got to have another big stop right here. 0-0 is your score. 9:03 left here in the first quarter. Shotgun formation. All set this time for the Mohawks. One comes into motion. There's a snap. Quarterback's just going to run behind him, and he's going to get right at the first down marker. They're going to give him to the 11-yard line. That's a 4-yard gain, 1st and 10 for the Mohawks, and that time they just got behind the man coming through and also the running back. The quarterback did, and he got enough for a first down. Again, they're running 21 right now. That's Joe Carpenter at running back, at quarterback. Right back to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide receivers set. And there's a snap, high snap. Going to give it to number 5, the running back. That's a fumble. Osceola's going to try to pick it up, and he does. And it's a foot race, folks. 50, 40, 30, 20. He's not going to be caught. 10, 5. Touchdown, Seminoles. Number 8, Lewis Higgins, picked it up about the 15-yard line. That is a 85-yard. 85-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. Number 8, Lewis Higgins. Seminoles is going to go for 2 here. 2 wide receivers on the far side. Everything's in tight. Bell is your quarterback. There's a snap. He's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Still looking to throw. We got a flag in the middle of the field. He's going to just throw it away. And we'll just see what the flag is for. I'm sure it's holding. It is holding against Osceola. That'll be declined. That'll be the try is no good. So with 8:01 left here in the first, Osceola 6, Piggott 0. Back after a word from our sponsors.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back here at Seminole Stadium. 6-0 Osceola. 85-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown by Lewis Higgins for Osceola. Seminoles did not get the 2-point conversion. 6-0. 8:01 left here in the first. Hey, give Piggott a little credit. They came out here, stopped Osceola. Osceola gets a big stop on defense and takes this early lead. Slayton is going to be your kicker for Osceola. High end over end kick. It's going to be taken at about the 21-yard line. Across the 25, 20 to the 30. Hit right at the 30 or 31-yard line. They'll give him up to the 32-yard line. Decent field position for the Piggott Mohawks, 1st and 10. And you're going to ask your defense one more time, step up, make a big play. They did that on the last possession. Takes all parts of the game, folks. You got to play good defense, you got to play good offense, and you've got to have your special teams. 3 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Hands it to the running back. Hitting the backfield. Hit it at the 30-yard line. That's going to be a 2-yard loss. Great job there in that backfield of getting that tackle. That's number 9. That's Skylar Young. Excellent job. That's a 2-yard loss. Skylar Skylar Young, Taylor Hooks, both of them did an excellent job right there. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Mohawks. Again, a 4 wide receiver set. Folks are going to spread this defense out, trying to find a hole to run through. And there is a snap. Quarterback's going to run it this time. Finds him a hole. He's got some positive yards across the 32 to the 33-yard line. They're going to give him close to the 34-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and about, we'll say 8. 3rd and 8 for the Piggott Mohawks. Osceola needs to stand up here one more time. Let's get Piggott to punt this football. Good crowd here from both sides. Piggott's brought a decent crowd, so has Osceola. 4 wide receivers set this time. Nobody's in the backfield with the quarterback. There's a snap. We got a whistle. And it's going to be offsides against Osceola. Cannot do that, folks. They're listening to the cadence. You got to just watch the football. Don't listen to the cadence. Just watch the football. Still going to be 3rd down. 3rd and about 3 is what you're looking at. Ball sitting right at the 39-yard line of Piggott. Powerhouse, backfield, everything. That's a wishbone formation. You know what they're going to do here. There's a snap. Going to hand it to that running back. And he's trying to bounce it outside. He does. Gets across the 40 up to the 44-yard line. That'll be enough for a 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Piggott Mohawks. Exactly what they showed was the wishbone. Wishbone's a power set. You go back to the Osceola days when Clinton Gore was here. He used to run the wishbone to perfection. Nobody, just about nobody, could stop the wishbone in the Clinton Gore years. A lot has changed since then. Back to the spread formation this time. 4 wide receivers set for the Mohawks. There's a snap. It's a fumbled snap. Quarterback's going to have to just fall on it, and he will, but it's going to be a huge loss. Huge loss back to the 34-yard line. And that time they were trying to use number 5 at quarterback. That's Walker Johnson. And, folks, you've seen it differently here. Usually Ben Latimer's the quarterback. He usually quarterbacks the whole thing. But they've used Walker Johnson back there at quarterback trying to run the football, and Joe Carpenter both. That's nothing but a ploy to run the football. Looks like Latimer's back in the ball game at quarterback for the Mohawks. 2nd down, long for the Piggott Mohawks. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to be sacked. Big sack in the backfield. I think we may have a fumble. Let's see. Are they going to give a fumble? No, they're going to say he's down. Big sack by number 9, Skylar Young back there. And it's going to make up a 3rd down. 3rd and, man, it's a long ways. About 26 is what you're looking at. About 3rd down and about 26. Got to get all the way across that 50-yard line to get that 1st down. Hadn't seen a pass here. This might be the first pass of the night for the Mohawks. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look, and he's going to throw it. It's complete to the running back, but good job there by the defense of not letting him go anywhere. Going to bring up a 4th down. Skylar Young again at linebacker position doing a great job. That was Walker Johnson on the completion, and it's 4th down. Punt formation for the Piggott Mohawks. Back deep will be number 8. It's Lewis Higgins. And also number 15 for Osceola. That's Jeremiah Jacobs. Latimer is your punter. He's also your quarterback. There's a snap. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. taking it at the 45-yard line. He's across the 50 trying to backtrack. And we got a flag. He goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. And let's see what this flag is for. Legal block in the back against Osceola.
Legal block in the back against the Seminoles. First and 10 over the 40-yard line.
A 10-yard penalty. Takes it back to the 40-yard line of Osceola, and they'll start there. Still decent field position for the Seminoles. Got to get going on offense. It's all but on defense for the Seminoles. Got two wide receivers to the far side, one to the near side. Shotgun formation for Bell. He's got Young and Jacobs in the backfield with him. There's a snap. They'll give it to Jacobs. He gets hit right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him to the 41-yard line. That's a 1-yard gain. Be second and 9. Helmet comes off. Jeremiah's going to have to come out of the ball game. You saw 54 that time. Cash Toombs getting in there. Folks, Piggott they're stunting every play. They're sitting somebody's coming on the blitz. Whether that time it was the outside linebacker that blitzed, this time it may come from the corner. They're sending a player every play, so Osceola's got to figure out where it's coming from and make the block. 4 wide receivers set this time for your Seminoles. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Got time to throw. Now he's going to throw. He's got a man wide open at the 50. He's crossed the 45 to the 40. 35, still on his feet, going to get down close to the 30-yard line. That is number 4, Keenan Jackson. And that's a good pitch and catch from T.J. Bell to Keenan Jackson. First down for your Seminoles in Piggott territory at the 31-yard line. And that time they broke containment because Keenan Jackson was wide open. Seminoles are back to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide receivers set. Bell is your quarterback. He's got Skylar Young in the backfield with him. And there's a snap. Bell's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Going to throw right in the middle of the field, and it's just a little high. Falls incomplete. And it'll bring up second down. Tony McNeil is who that pass was intended for. Just a little high there, couldn't bring it down. Second down for the Seminoles. 2:07 left here in the first quarter. Osceola 6, Piggott nothing. Three wide receivers set this time. Double wing backfield. Quarterback is in the shotgun. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back. He's trying to find a hole. Cross the 30, cross the 25. Right down to about the 20-yard line. That's a good run. That's enough for a first down for the Seminoles. That's Skylar Young. And hard run by Skylar Young. It's a first and 10 for your Osceola Seminoles at the 20-yard line. That time they just found the right hole. Good job by that offensive line of getting that hole open for him. Gives us a first down. Seminoles right back to the line of scrimmage. Hand it to Jacobs this time. He's going around the left side. He's at the 15. Hit at the 14, and he's going to be dropped right at the 14-yard line. That's a 6-yard gain. It's going to bring up second down and 4. Good run by Jeremiah Jacobs. Ball's at the 14. There's a snap. Going to hand it to Jeremiah one more time. He puts that head down across the 10, trying to get down to the 5, and he's going to be just short of the 5 to about the 6-yard line. That'll be another first down for your Seminoles. First and goal at the 6-yard line. Another good hard run by Jeremiah Jacobs. Getting to see a mixture tonight of Jeremiah and Skylar at running back. There's a snap. Hands it to Skylar Young. He's going to get across the 5. He's across the goal line. That is a Osceola Seminole touchdown. 6-yard touchdown run by number 9, Skylar Young. Good job there of that offensive line opening them holes up. Very successful on the ground. And good to have them running backs toting that ball down the field with success. Folks, when you're doing that, that's going to open up the passing game. It makes your offense a whole lot better. Seminoles going to go for 2. Double wing backfield one more time. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers set. There's a snap. Going to look to throw. Going to throw to the corner of the end zone. It's a jump ball, and it is caught. Caught by number 4, Keenan Jackson for the 2-point conversion. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Osceola 14, Piggott 0. Back after a word from our sponsors.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. And you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Osceola 14, Piggott 0. Seminoles have just scored on a 6-yard touchdown run by number 9, Skylar Young. 2-point conversion was good. Bell to Keenan Jackson for the 2-point conversion. 14-0 Osceola. They give him Jay Washington is going to kick for Osceola. True freshman. And it's a high moon shot. And they're going to take a fair catch right at the 36-yard line. So Piggott will have a decent field position at the 36.
At the 36 yard line,
First and 10 for the Mohawks, sitting at the 36-yard line. But all Osceola here in this first quarter. Two wide receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. One man goes into motion. There's a snap. Oh, he's hitting the backfield. Looky right there at number 34, Jeffrey Hall getting in that backfield, hitting the man as he takes the handoff. That was 21, Joe Carpenter. And Jeffrey Hall says, nope, I've seen this on film, folks. You ain't getting it right there. Good job by Jeffrey Hall. Lost back to the 31-yard line. Be 2nd and 15 for the Mohawks. 4 wide receivers set this time. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it off to the running back. He's got positive yards up to the 34 to 35. They're going to give him the 36-yard line, which is the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up third and 10. Got about 8 seconds left. I'm sure Piggott's not going to run a play. Going to bring us to the end of the first quarter with your score. Osceola 14, Piggott 0. Take a time, let our sponsors get a word in. Be right back.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back. Start of the second quarter. Osceola 14, Piggott 0. With 3rd down and 10 when we resume play. Joey Anderson says he's watching us from Brooklyn, Arkansas. Says go Noles. Third and 10.
We begin the second quarter. Two Mohawks have
Keita Goodlow says she's watching from Jonesboro, Arkansas, class of 1995. I worked with Keita a long time in Osceola Police Department. What a lady. Glad you're watching us, Miss Keita. 3rd and 10. Here we go. One man goes into motion. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to throw the little draw right across the middle of the field. Trying to get to the outside, not going nowhere. That's going to be a loss back to the 35. Good job by the Seminole defense staying at home on that wide receiver screen. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and 11 for the Mohawks, and great job by that defense. Phillips said he loves them purple jerseys with them gold pants. That's tradition right there, folks. When you see the purple jerseys and the gold pants and the gold helmet, that's tradition colors for Osceola Seminoles. Love to see them colors. There's a snap. High end over end kick. It's going to be shanked out of bounds. And let's see where they mark it at. Going to go out of bounds at the 40, but the 43-yard line. Bad punt. Osceola's going to have great field position. Great field position. Stephen Douglas is watching there with his dad, Mr. Douglas, and everybody. Hey, class of 52, 79, and 83, all in the Douglas family. They say, go Seminoles, and we appreciate them watching each and every Friday night. Mr. Douglas has been in the hospital. We heard he was out. Glad to hear that, too. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Hey, it's going to be a deep ball. Keenan Jackson, it's tipped up in the air. Keenan Jackson catches the ball down all the way. Oh, they're going to say no. It hit the ground. Incomplete. But good job there by Keenan of staying with it. 21, that's Joe Carpenter. He stayed with Keenan on that one, but we needed the Bell to just throw it on out in front of him. Just kind of underthrew it just a little bit, but nevertheless, you know, Keenan's got to go up and get that. He's got a height advantage. He's got to go up and get it. Second down and 10. Ball sent at the 43-yard line of Piggott. 3 wide receivers set. Double wing in the backfield. There's a snap. Quarterback again is going to look to throw. He's going to roll to his right. Throws complete at the 40. Down to about the 37-yard line. Jerry Long gets that catch for the Seminoles, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and about 4 is what you're looking at. Shotgun formation one more time. There's a snap. Going to hand it to Skyler. Skyler's trying to get to the outside. Got positive yards across the 35. Going to go up to close to the 1st down at the 33-yard line. That should be a 1st and 10. It is 1st and 10 for the Osceola Seminoles, and they're going to move the chains. Good job by Skyler. That was a hard run to get that 1st down. Rosalind McClendon says she's watching from Osceola over here in Elm Circle. She's representing the class of 1979. I love me some Rosalind McClendon. There's the handoff. Across the 30, Jeremiah Jacobs close to the 26-yard line. 27-yard line is where they're going to mark it. 6-yard gain is going to bring up 2nd and 4. And, man, Skyler and Jeremiah both are running that football good tonight. Look good coming out of the backfield. Second down and 4, shotgun formation. T.J. Bell is your quarterback. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Bell's going to have to run off to his right. Still looking to throw. Throws. Right as a man wide open, and Jerry Long just drops it. Pass intended for Jerry Long. He was wide open, and I think he looked up to see if somebody was there and lost concentration on the ball and just dropped it. He'll catch more than he drops, I promise you. Third and 4 for Osceola. Got to have a 1st down right around the 27. There's a snap. Handed to Skyler. Cross the 25. Cross the 20. Cross the 15. Dragging him to the 10. To the 5. Give him 6. 27-yard touchdown run by number 9, Skylar Young. Skylar Young, folks. Osceola going to go for 2. Four wide receivers set. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Bell's got to get out of there. He's going to try to run it. Bell's across the goal line. 2-point conversion is good. 9:27 left in the second. Osceola 22, Piggott 0. Back after a word from our sponsors.
The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, Seminole Stadium, on the campus of Osceola High School. Osceola has just scored 27-yard touchdown run by number 9, Skylar Young. Our quarterback, T.J. Bell, runs in the 2-point conversion. 22-0 Osceola with 9:27 left here in the second quarter. Good job by that offense for the Seminoles. Good job by that defense. Keep it up. Keep it up. Seminoles looking to go 2-0 in conference. Conference is all that matters, folks. You get that 1 seed, you're sitting good in the playoffs. MJ Washington is going to kick for Osceola. High end over end kick. Taking it to about the 26-yard line. Fair catch. And Piggott will have it there, 1st and 10. Well, they're going to give him the 27. We'll take it to 27. Been a good game here. Started a little slow. But hey, Seminoles have turned it on. Exactly what you want. Piggott again, taking a little time here to get the line of scrimmage. About 5 on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry. No, Piggott's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. Back after word from our sponsor.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back at Seminole Stadium. 9:27 left here in the second quarter. Piggott has the ball, 1st and 10. Ball sitting at about the 27-yard line. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. One man comes into motion. Quarterback's going to throw, intended for the running back out of the backfield, which was number 5, Walker Johnson. Incomplete, be 2nd down and 10. And folks, just like we talked about in the pregame, you want to make Piggott do what they don't want to do, and that's throw the football. And you see right there, they're not comfortable throwing that football. And it puts them out of their element. They want to run. Run. Back to the line of scrimmage comes the Mohawks. 3 wide receivers set. Offset eye this time for the Mohawks. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it to the running back. Hitting the backfield, but he's going to get maybe Nope, he's going to have a 2-yard loss. No, I'm not going to say it's a 1-yard loss. Back to the 26-yard line. 3rd down, 3rd and 11. Good job by that defense up front.
3rd down.
3 defensive linemen we're playing are doing an excellent job. Coach Carter's keeping them fresh, sending linemen in and out, doing a great job there. Seminoles well prepared tonight for this game. 3 wide receivers set this time. Shotgun formation. 3rd and 11 for Piggott. And there's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back. He's got positive yards across the 33 up to about the 35-yard line. They'll be short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 7 is what you're going to have for the Piggott Mohawks. Good job one more time by that defense. Punt formation again. Got to make sure that they punt the football. Their quarterback is their kicker. He'll try to, every now and then, he'll try to get something by you. There's a snap. And he's going to get a line drive kick. He's going to hit it to 50 and go out of, no, it's going to go on across. What a roll for the Piggott Mohawks all the way down to the 38-yard line. And Osceola will have it 1st and 10 at the 38. Folks, when they hit right there at the 50, I thought it was just going to bounce out of bounds, but it took a left and went on across the 40 to the 38-yard line. So Osceola will have it 1st and 10 on that good bounce there. D.A. Watkins watches from California. What I'm talking about right there, folks. What I'm talking about right there. He's class of 2002. Thank you so much for watching us from California. That's about a 2-hour difference in time. Going to hand it off to Skylar Young. Across the 40. Gets positive yards up to the 43-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down, about 5. Miss Jeter Harris is letting us know that number 51 Harris Manning's the best on the team. Hey, I won't go against it. We've had Harris since he was a young pup over in Opar, and he was a dandy there, and he's going to be a dandy for this football team also. Good to have you watching, Miss Harris. Going to throw it in the back field for a halfback screen. 45-50. We got a flag, though. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. That's going to be a touchdown. Great call by the Osceola Seminoles, but we've got a flag all the way back at the 42-yard line, and I saw it when he threw it. We'll have to see what the flag's for. What a play call right there. What a touchdown. It's Lewis Higgins again on that. Oh, that's going to be declined. So the play's going to stand. That is a 57-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to number 8, Lewis Higgins. The way Osceola was standing around, I thought, man, we're going to call it back. Seminoles going to go for 2. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back. At the 5, he's across the goal line. That's Skylar Young. Lowers the boom, and that's a 2-point conversion. Good for your Seminoles. 7:11 left here in the 2nd quarter. Osceola 30, Piggott 0. Back after a word from our sponsor.
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Seminole Stadium, Maurice Carthon Field. 30-0. Your Osceola Seminoles are leading the Piggott Mohawks. 57-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to number 8, Lewis Higgins. Skylar Young runs the 2-point conversion in, and 30-0 is your score. M.J. Washington is going to kick. For your Osceola Seminoles. High end over end kick, very short, taken at the 38-yard line. They'll call fair catch, and Piggott will have it right there. Anthony Taylor says, class of 2002, watching the Seminoles tonight. Jeanette Walker watching this class of 1974, watching us from home. So glad to have you watching us tonight, Miss Walker. Miss Denise Douglas Williams says, let's go Seminoles. Love me some Nacy. Love me some Nacy. Husband Stan Williams. Glad to have y'all watching tonight. 1st and 10 for the Mohawks. And there's a snap. Ball's fumbled. Let's see who has it. Piggott's going to have it on the recovery. They're going to get actually 1 yard out of that. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Nope. They're going to say that the ball was right at the 40-yard line, so it's going to be no gain. 2nd and 10 for the Piggott Mohawks. Felicia Houston says she's a class of 1992. Go Seminoles, folks. Don't forget, 2 weeks. Now, next week we go to Palestine Wheatley. Seminole Nation to have you there. And then a week after that, homecoming against Walnut Ridge. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got a bye week. I'll explain that in a minute. There's a snap. Hands it to the big running back in the backfield. 59. He's a bruiser, but look at them Seminoles pile up on him and move him backwards. Good job by the defensive line and the linebackers. Positive yards for the Piggott Mohawks. That's number 59. That's Will Lucas. Gets the carry up to the 44-yard line. Let me explain just real quick, folks. Next week we go to Palestine Wheatley, and then we've got a bye week. And the reason why we have a bye week after that is because Harrisburg moved up to 4A, and it left us with no team to play in that week. So we'll have a bye week, and then it's homecoming against Walnut Ridge. I apologize. Quarterback's under center. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back, 21. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. No gain for the Piggott Mohawks. Good job by that defense. Excellent job. MJ Washington in there on that tackle. Also 51, Harris Manning in there on that tackle. We just talked about Harris. Punt formation for the Piggott Mohawks. There's a snap. He drops the punt, drops the ball, and the Seminoles is going to stop him way back here in Piggott territory. Being only 1st and 10 for the Osceola Seminoles at right around the 30, about the 33-yard line. And great field position that time on the miscue on the punt. Crystal Cunningham, class of 1986, says go Big O. Travis Holmes is watching from Texas. He's a class of 07. Good to have you on here. Ross Harris, Donna Bell says Ross Harris, class of 1979. We talked about them folks from 79. Seminoles have the ball 1st and 10. Going to hand it to the running back. He's across the 30. Jeremiah Jacobs still trying to move them feet all the way down to the 25-yard line. The 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good hard run by Jeremiah. That's another young man we've been watching running that football since pretty much since he could walk on our OPAR football teams. Heck of a ball player. Ball sitting right at the 25-yard line. 3 wide receivers set. There's a snap. Going to throw out. It is complete to Heyman at the 25. He's across the 20. At the 15. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown Seminoles. 25-yard pitch and catch from T.J. Bell to number 7, Draylon Heyman. Seminoles are breaking this wide open. Seminoles going to go for 2. There's a snap. Hands it to the running back. That is Skylar Young. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 4:17 left in the second quarter. Osceola 38, Piggott 0. Back after a word from our sponsors.
The class of 1979 extends best wishes to Coach Jamie Carter and the 2022 Seminoles. Class alumni Harold James, Jackie Baker, Maurice Carthon, Rosalind McClendon, Marvin Love, Carla Love, Paul Tucker, Eddie Slayton, Zeb Kelly, Lois Hill, Sharon Kimbrough, Debbie Scheinberg, Gina Barton, and Dorothy Marshall extends much success as the Seminoles forges another campaign on the road to the Rock. The class of 1979, none better.
Seminole Stadium on the campus of Osceola High School, Maurice Carthon Field. Seminoles had just scored on a 25-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to number 7, Draylon Heyman. Skylar Young runs a 2-point conversion in, 38-0, all Osceola right now. Line drive kick taken at about the 26-yard line, cross the 30, cross the 35, up to about the 40-yard line. So Pickett's going to have good field position to start this possession at the 40-yard line. Mr. Johnny Young, class of 1985, says, let's go Seminoles. Good to have Johnny on here. Vivian Ward, class of 1980, says go Big O. Good to have Vivian on here. Mr. Woodson says he smells the Mercer rule coming. I agree, Mr. Woodson. We like to have some games every now and then where that happens. Ball set at the 41-yard line. Piggott has the ball, 1st and 10. One man comes into motion. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to run it right in behind them linemen. He's going to get up to about the 45, 46-yard line. 5-yard gain is going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Mohawks. That time, number 2, Ben Latimer, gets in behind 21, Carpenter, and all them other guys, and just has positive yards for 5. And that's kind of what they want to do off the front end, except what they were doing, folks, instead of using Latimer, they were using Carpenter at quarterback and Walker Johnson at quarterback. Didn't have much success, but it looks like Latimer's having a little bit more success than them guys did. Everything's in tight here. Quarterback's going to be under center. Let's see what they do here. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back, but they're going to say Osceola's offsides. Be a 5-yard penalty, and that should be a 1st down. It's going to go across the 50 to the 49, and it will be 1st down for the Piggott Mohawks. Different look that time. Got us to jump off sides. Quarterback's going to be under center this time. Walker Johnson's the running back. One man comes into motion. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the end around to number 11. He's trying to get to the outside, but a good job over there by that defense, number 12 for Osceola. Buchanan makes that stop, and folks, that is textbook. If you ever hear it said, that is textbook defense right there, because no matter what, the defensive end at that time, which was Zach Buchanan, stayed at home. He didn't follow the play across the field. He stayed up the field. They ran the reverse back to his side, and Zach Buchanan was there to stop that play. That is excellent defense by that young man. Good job there, and that's a loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 12 for the Mohawks. 49-yard line of Piggott. There's a snap. Going to hand it to Walker. He's trying to get to the outside, but he's hit right at the 50. They're going to say no. They're going to give him the 49, which would be no gain. Going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 12 for the Mohawks. Another good job there by that defense. Staying at home. Making them do what they don't want to do, folks, with 3rd down here. Make sure you stand by. At halftime, we're going to have we're going to let our sponsors get a word in. Then we'll have your halftime stats, and we'll have some scores from around the region. All at halftime. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He throws right down the middle of the field. Got a man wide open. Wide open. It's caught all the way down to the 11-yard line. And that's going to be a first down. Big play there. It's Latimer to number 5, Walker Johnson, just got behind our defense. And that's first down. And, folks, they've done that already once in this game to where the running back's coming out of the backfield and nobody's picking up the running back. And it's a big play for Piggott. Got to give them props there. They did an excellent job on that play. Called a snapping. First and 10. Ball sent at the 11-yard line of Osceola. 3 wide receivers set this time. One man comes into motion. They're going to hand it to the speed sweep guy, and he's not going to go nowhere. They're going to give him right back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It's going to bring up second down. Second down and 10 for the Piggott Mohawks. That was number 21, Joe Carpenter, trying to get us on the speed sweep. Now they're going to move it back to the 12, so that was a 1-yard loss. I apologize. Be second and 11. 4 wide receivers set this time. Shotgun formation for Latimer. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. It's going to throw to the out pattern, and it's just out of the reach of the wide receiver. Good job by Heyman on the defense there. That ball was intended for number 11, Jesus Garcia. It's going to bring up third down. 3rd and 11 for the Mohawks. 39 seconds left here in the second quarter. 38-0. Osceola trying to keep Piggott out of this end zone. One man comes into motion. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the up man. He's trying to get positive yards. He gets across the 10 down to the 8-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th down. And I think there's going to be a timeout by the Mohawks. We'll take a quick timeout with them back at the word from our sponsors.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Small Town Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Small Town Company is located at 109 North Walnut in beautiful downtown Osceola, and their hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Small Town Company is a boutique-style store, specializes in clothing of all types, including jewelry, shoes, game day apparel, tumblers, and everything in between. Small Town Company offers a variety of tanning packages that fit every budget. Visit the Small Town Company on Facebook or call them at 870-549-3030. Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. And we are back. 30 seconds left here in the half. 4th down and 7 for the Piggott Mohawks. They come to the line of scrimmage. 4 wide receivers set. See what they dial up here. Make sure you pick up the running back out of the backfield. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Going to throw. It's tipped, and it's picked at the 12-yard line. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Look out, folks. He's running all the way out of the stadium, all the way north to south. That is Jeremiah Jacobs. 88-yard pick 6 for Jeremiah Jacobs. What a play. 88-yard pick 6 for number 15, Jeremiah Jacobs. Man, he's a beast. Got great speed. Good job by that defense. They tipped the ball, got it up in the air where Jeremiah could intercept it. What a great job. Great job. Seminoles going to go for 2. Shotgun formation. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. He's going to roll a little bit to his left. Still looking to throw. Still looking to throw. And throws it in the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Intended for number 11. That's Tony McNeil. 16 seconds left. Osceola 44. Piggott 0. What a great job by the Osceola Seminoles. Here with 16 seconds left in this first half. Give a shout out to Anna Russell Carpenter. She's class of 96. She says, go Seminoles. Chris Taylor says he's watching us all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. Says, go Seminoles. Again, the Douglases are watching us here tonight. Mr. Douglas, class of 52. Stephen, 79. They got the class of 83. The Douglases love the Seminoles. Thank y'all so much for watching us. $44-0 here. All Osceola here tonight. And Seminoles executing on all sides of the ball. Defense has scored. The offense has scored. Just a great job by the Seminoles. MJ Washington is going to kick for Osceola. Going to be a short second half, folks. Mercy clock will run all in the second half. Stand by for our halftime show. Again, we'll have all of our sponsors there at our halftime show. Then we'll have all of our ball's going to bounce. Seminoles got to get on it. That's a free ball. And they let Piggott get it. And the whistle's going to blow. Piggott saying, why did the whistle blow? And I don't think Osceola understood if they could jump on that ball. That ball was live. It bounced right up in the air, and Osceola, all they had to do was jump on it. But nevertheless, they're going to give it to Piggott with 11 seconds left right at the 37, 38-yard line. Fred Scales watching us from Magnolia tonight, getting ready to watch Jarrett play some football tomorrow. I don't know if y'all, I don't know if anybody knows, and I'm sure you know because Fred lets you know, Jarrett Scales, one of our awesome alumni playing down at SAU. Excellent work down there, doing a great job. Try to keep up with him as much as I can. Fred keeps me up to date. I know Fred's happy. He's in Magnolia tonight. He's getting ready to watch his son, Jarek, down there. Fred, we'll be watching Jarek tomorrow. There's a snap. They're going to hand it to the running back. He's going to get positive yards out. Well, no, it's going to be negative yards as he backtracked to the 35-yard line. That's going to be the end of the second quarter. Halftime, your Osceola Seminoles 44. Piggott 0. Folks, we're gonna take a quick timeout. We're gonna let our sponsors get a word in. As soon as they get their word in, because they are the ones that make this happen, we'll be back for the halftime show here in just a few minutes.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. The class of 1979 extends best wishes to Coach Jamie Carter and the 2022 Seminoles. Class alumni Harold James, Jackie Baker, Maurice Carthon, Rosalind McClendon, Marvin Love, Carla Love, Paul Tucker, Eddie Slayton, Zeb Kelly, Lois Hill, Sharon Kimbrough, Debbie Scheinberg, Gina Barton, and Dorothy Marshall extends much success as the Seminoles forges another campaign on the road to the Rock. The class of 1979, none better.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Joe Harris Jr. is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Joe Harris Jr. is running for mayor for the city of Osceola in 2022. Joe says together we can rebuild our downtown,
create more options for our children, expand activities for our seniors, support our industries and small businesses, and have a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola. Let's make Osceola the ideal place to live, work, and play again. Joe Harris Jr. for Mayor is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Sonia Fontecilla is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Sonia Fontecilla, our choice for prosecuting attorney for the 2nd Judicial District. A strong leader and an experienced attorney, she has the right qualifications to serve. Sonia Fontecilla will work hard every day to make sure justice is done. Vote Sonia Fontecilla for prosecuting attorney on November the 8th, with early voting starting on October 24th. Paid for by the Fontecilla campaign.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles! The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Small Town Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Small Town Company is located at 109 North Walnut in beautiful downtown Osceola, and their hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Small Town Company is a boutique-style store, specializes in clothing of all types, including jewelry, shoes, game day apparel, tumblers, and everything in between. Small Town Company offers a variety of tanning packages that fit every budget. Visit the Small Town Company on Facebook or call them at 870-549-3030. Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Denso Manufacturing in Osceola wants to help you craft your career. Denso is located at 100 Denso Road, and their phone number is 622-9500. Denso is currently hiring for manufacturing positions with excellent benefits that include health, dental, vision, 401k, 13 paid holidays, and 13 paid vacation days your first year. Denso Manufacturing has a place for you. Walk-in interviews are done every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., and you can apply online at denzocareers.com. Denso is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. You can call Grant for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Farm Bureau also does financing through Farm Bureau Bank. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back here at Seminole Stadium. We are at halftime with your score. Osceola 44, Piggott 0. And let's go over scoring just real quick. 8:01 in the first quarter. Number 8, Lewis Higgins, has a 85-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was no good. Osceola led 6-0. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Number 9, Skylar Young, has a 6-yard touchdown run. On the 2-point conversion, it was good. T.J. Bell to Keenan Jackson, 14-0 after 1. Into the second quarter with 9:27 left. Skylar Young has a 27-yard touchdown run. He also runs the 2-point conversion in, 22-0. 7-11 in the second quarter. 57-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to number 8, Lewis Higgins. Skylar Young runs the 2-point conversion in, 30-0 at that point. Then we go to 4:17 left in the second. 25-yard touchdown pass from number 6, T.J. Bell to number 7, Draylon Heyman. Skylar Young runs the 2-point conversion in, 38-0 Osceola. Then with 16 seconds left in the half, Osceola has an 88-yard pick six for a touchdown. Jeremiah Jacobs gets that pick six. The 2-point conversion was no good. 44-0 Osceola at the half. And looking at some stats here, I want to thank Coach Thompson one more time for helping us so much with our stats. He just does an excellent job, and it's a team effort, and we appreciate him helping us out. Piggott's offense rushing. They've got 23 carries for 7 yards. On the passing side, they've got they're 3 for 6, 1 interception, 38 yards, 45 yards of total offense, folks. You think your defense ain't playing good? You look at that stat right there, 45 yards of total offense. Piggott's got 4 fumbles, 1 loss, and 1 interception. First downs, they've got 4 total first downs, 2 rushing, 1 passing, and they got a first down by a penalty. Your Osceola offense, 14 carries on the ground for 65 yards, 6 for 8 through the air for 124 yards, 189 yards total offense for Osceola in the first half. Seminoles have 4 penalties for 25 yards, 1 fumble. They did not lose it.
First downs came 4 rushing, 3 passing, 7 total in the first half. Looking at your individual stats for Osceola, again, T.J. Bell's 5 for 7 through the air for 121 yards. Individual rushing, Skylar Young's got 5 rushes for 53 yards. Jeremiah Jacobs got 5 rushes for 29 yards. 44 to nothing at the half. And folks, I mean, it's been all Osceola here tonight. We needed that so bad. Needed a game like this. Not only have we played good on offense, our defense has done an excellent job with a fumble recovery for a touchdown, a pick 6 on defense. We did an excellent job rushing the football. We did a great job passing the football. That's exactly what you want your team to do. Is be balanced, balanced, balanced. We'll throw it, we'll pass it, and your defense is playing very well. That's why the score is 44 to nothing at the half. We'll look at some scores from around the region, ones that we got. We're still trying to get some scores. Again, Osceola 44, Piggott 0. We do not have a score on the Hoxie-Palestine Wheatley game. At the half, Corning is beating Manila 12 to nothing. It's homecoming over at Corning tonight. And it is 12 to nothing Corning at the half. At the half, up in Gosnell, big game for these two teams. It's going to be the driver's seat in that 4A3 conference. Pocahontas leads Gosnell 20-8 at the half. And folks, I'm going to tell you, Pocahontas has got a good ball team. They knocked off Rivercrest last week, and Gosnell being undefeated, they're going to try to come back here in the second half and try to beat this good Pocahontas team. We do not have a score right now, Westside and Blytheville. But down at Rivercrest, it's homecoming tonight for Rivercrest against Harrisburg at the half, 40 to nothing. Rivercrest over Harrisburg. So that's what we have right now here at the half. Folks, give a little update on our OPAR youth sports. We started our OPAR fall sports last Monday and Tuesday to a great turnout in our soccer and our flag football program. Just cannot say enough about all the volunteer coaches that come out and try to teach these kids the game of flag football and soccer. The kids is one that's a benefit from it. We appreciate them so much. We'll play every Monday and Tuesday night starting at 5:30 out at the Osceola Sports Complex. So come out and cheer these kids on. They are the kids of our community, and it's just a great honor to be able to do that for the city of Osceola. Tomorrow, our youth Seminoles 4th, 5th, and 6th grade travel to Blytheville for 3 games starting at 10 o'clock. If you're in the Blytheville area, come up and see. Come up and see our Seminoles play at the Haley Field up at Blytheville. Want to thank Steve Knox. He just sent in a score update. Blytheville 27, Westside 7 in the second quarter. And also we've got a update on the Palestine Wheatley Hoxie game. Hoxie 48, Palestine Wheatley 0. So thanks, Steve, for that call in. I appreciate that so much, and I hope you're feeling better, man. Sure hope you are. I know you've been going through it the last couple of weeks. We hope you're feeling better and get to feeling better, and let's get back to calling these sports games, Steve. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, if you're in Blytheville tomorrow, come watch our youth Seminoles play. They'll be up at Blytheville conference games, so they're going to look forward to having that up there. Had good success at Pocahontas last week. 6th grade did an excellent job, got a big win over there. So they're doing a great job in our youth programs, and that's what it's all about. We do it for the kids. That's why we do it. Folks, real quick, MJ Vance, class of 2020. Boy. You talking about a talent. Not only in football, he could play the game of basketball. He was an excellent baseball player. MJ was one of the first kids that we had when I was promoted to OPAR director. He was an excellent kid. He comes from a great family. Marlon, Shayla Vance, they got just a great family, and good to have MJ watching us tonight. I got one here, Vincent Robinson. He's the class of 86, folks, and listen to this. He's watching tonight from Kuwait. And, man, See, that's what it's all about for us, folks. It's we don't get paid to do this. We pay the bills with the sponsors give us, and but it's for people like Vincent Robinson and the people that are watching from all over the world. Seminole football, they're alumni. They're off, helping our country, fighting for our country, off with their families in different states, whether it be Texas or out in California. I've seen that tonight. Vincent, he's off in Kuwait, and it's just a blessing that we are able to bring Osceola Seminole football for our alumni to be able to see what the Seminoles are doing, and I appreciate it so much for him watching, and stay safe and keep going over there in Kuwait. Bernard Webb, he's a class of 1994 with Billy Ann. Billy Ann's on here too, Billy Ann Hugel. We're all the class of 1994. Can't say enough about Bernard. He does a great job up at Cullum Clinic. I wasn't saying that the other day. He had to stick me and get some blood out, but he does an excellent job for Dr. Cullum up at Cullum Clinic, and so great to have Bernard on here and watching. That's all from Facebook. Looking at some Facebook here. Some YouTube. Richard Ford, class of 1977. Richard does an excellent job for Osceola School District with the maintenance program. He's over maintenance, and I just cannot tell you the good job that Richard does. He's a good friend of mine, and good to have him watching us on YouTube tonight. I'm gonna mess this up. Nagus Hayru. Man, I know what way it is, but he's watching us from California, and he's rooting for number 4, which is his cousin. That's Keenan Jackson, and hey, good to have you watching from California tonight. Mark Daniel, he's the class of 1985, watching from San Diego, California. Man, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for watching us out in California. That's a 2-hour difference, so I'm just glad to be able to bring it to you out there, and y'all can see it. Bobby Chalk, class of 1979. I love me some Bobby Chalk. We've talked over the years. He does an excellent job. Thank you so much for watching us, Bobby. Maurice Rucker, class of 1998, says, "Let's go Noles." So glad to have him on here. Cesar Gibson says, "Let's go Seminoles." Glad to have him watching on the YouTube tonight. So appreciate all y'all for watching. It's a great time right now to be a Seminole, getting this conference schedule started off the way it is. Hoping to go 2-0 here tonight, barring a miracle. We're going to have a mercy clock. So once this clock starts running here in the third quarter, it will not stop. Until there's a timeout or something like that. Harry and Jeanette Keats, class of 1966, says go Seminoles. That's one of our sponsors from the Sandbar Grill. Folks, I can't say enough about the Sandbar Grill. I was in there this week, had good chicken and dressing. Mercy, it was so good. That's all I can tell you. He has lunch specials. They've got everything down at the Sandbar Grill, great desserts. Go down and see the Sandbar Grill, Harry and Jeanette Keats. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Thank you so much for watching. Eric Carpenter says he did not graduate from Osceola, but he's a big Seminole fan. There is nothing wrong with that, brother. Love to have you watching us each and every Friday night. Fred Davis is watching us here tonight. Fred's another one of the guys who does a lot for the youth. Does a lot with the OPAR program in the past. Good guy. Appreciate you watching us, Fred, tonight. Joseph Scott, class of 2005. So glad to have you watching us here tonight. Glad for everybody to be able to watch us. That's what it's all about. Ball set at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Wishbone formation, gives it to the running back. He stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by that defense, stepping up in there and making that stop. Number 10, Aiden Heyman, helping out with that. Also, Jeffrey Hall getting in there and making that stop. No gain, 2nd and 10 for the Mohawks. Don't forget, folks, we'll say it again in our post game, but next week we're at Palestine Wheatley. First time getting to play at Palestine. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it to the up back. He's got good positive yards across the 50. He's going to fall down right about the 45-yard line. There's a trap play that Osceola over-pursued. Good play there for the Piggott Mohawks. That's number 59. Let's see. That's Will Lucas. He's a offensive. Got him listed as an offensive defensive lineman, 6'2", 230, sophomore. So using a little bit of everybody to run that football tonight. And They got positive yards to the 45-yard line of Osceola, 1st and 10. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back. Hit right across the line of scrimmage. Going to give him up to the 43-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. That's 21. Joe Carpenter. Again, good job of coming up and making that tackle by the defense. And there's a snap. Going to hand it to that running back one more time. He's trying to bounce it out, but there's that defense one more time. Number 10 for Osceola. That's Aiden Heyman. Hey, I've called his name 2 or 3 times on this possession. Doing an excellent job on defense of making that tackle. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 8 is what you're looking at for Piggott. And just a great job. Getting to see a few different players in here. I'm sure Coach Carter's going to try to get as many in as he can. Try to get some experience. Don't want to get nobody hurt. And there's a snap one more time. They're going to give it to Big 59. He's hit the line of scrimmage. This time, nowhere to go. They're going to give him 1 yard. Jeremiah Jacobs on the tackle. 4th down. They're going to say no gain. So, be 4th down and 8 for the Mohawks. Got to watch the ball here. They're going to probably try to draw you off sides. Got to be disciplined right over the top of the football. Don't listen to the cadence. And look, they're going to go for it. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking. Going to throw it out over here. And it is going to be knocked down. 2 Seminoles wanted the interception. And nevertheless, it's going to be a turnover on downs. Also, they have the ball 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Great job by that defense there. You had 2 Seminoles wanted to get that interception. And nevertheless, best thing to do, they knocked it down and turnover on downs for your Seminoles. Chris Taylor wants us to give a shout out to his Las Vegas family and Osceola family from Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird says, "Go Seminole Nation." That's what I'm talking about. We don't mind doing it. We appreciate you watching us. Pass is going to be completed to 41-yard line, cross the 45, cross the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30-foot race at the 20, at the 15, at the 10. Touchdown Seminoles, 59-yard pitch and catch from T.J. Bell to Draylon Heyman. 59 yards. Osceola's going to go for 2. There is a snap. Going to hand it to Skylar Young. 2-point conversion is good. He just bullies his way in there. 52-0 here in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a timeout. Be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Joe Harris Jr. is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole athletics. Joe Harris Jr. is running for mayor for the city of Osceola in 2022. Joe says together we can rebuild our downtown, create more options for our children, expand activities for our seniors, support our industries and small businesses, and have a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola. Let's make Osceola the ideal place to live, work, and play again. Joe Harris Jr. for mayor is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. Seminole Stadium, Maurice Carthon Field. We're on the campus of Osceola High School. Seminoles have just scored on a 59-yard touchdown pass from number 6, T.J. Bell, to number 7, Draylon Heyman. Skylar Young run the 2-point conversion in. 52-0 here in the 3rd quarter. Clock is steadily running. Got about 5 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the third. Second half's going to go quick. MJ Washington is going to kick for Osceola. Line drive kick. It's going to be taken in a fair catch at the 26-yard line. Piggott will have it 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line.
Let's give it up for our cheerleaders.
Chris Gotzi, one of my best friends, class of 1994. Thank you for watching tonight, Chris. Good to have you on here. Miss you, buddy. They're going to mark the ball at the 24-yard line, right at the nose of the 25. So we'll call it the 25-yard line. Be 1st and 10. Everything in tight. Do have 2 wide receivers to the near side. They're going to load up. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll out. And it's going to be incomplete. Good job there by number 17 for Osceola. That's John Miles on the defense there. Did an excellent job of when that receiver ran out there. He stayed with him. Good defense by John Miles. Clock running. 52-0 Osceola with about 4:05 left here in the third. 4 wide receivers set this time. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back. He's got positive yards up to about the 25 to the 26-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 9 for the Seminoles. Got a correction here. We had a number wrong. 17's Michael Cassidy. I apologize about that, folks. The roster we had him at a different number. We'll do better there. 3rd and 9 for the Mohawks. They're going to roll to his right, throws down the middle of the field, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver was number 10. That's Keegan Scudder. Good job there for the Seminoles in coverage. Fourth down, 4th and 9. There's a snap. High and over end kick. It's going to be short though. Going to hit right at the 46. Going to go across the 50 to about the 47-yard line of Osceola. And they'll have it 1st and 10.
Roll dead at the 47-yard line.
2:10 left here in the third quarter. 52-0 all Osceola here tonight. Quarterback change for Osceola. That's Tyler Bell in the ball game. That's TJ's younger brother. Does an excellent job also at quarterback. Got to delay a game against Osceola. That cost him 5 yards. That was just Osceola trying to get personnel in the ball game. 5-yard penalty. Ball's going to sit now at the 42-yard line. Be 1st and 10. 3 wide receiver set. Tyler Bell's at quarterback. There's a snap. Hands it to James at running back. He's trying to get to the outside. Going to cut it up. But he's going to have negative yards right at the 40-yard line. Be a 2-yard loss. Should be 2nd down and about 17 for Osceola after the loss. Chris James carrying the football that time. .37 seconds left in this third quarter. And there's a snap. Going to hand it to the running back one more time. Goes across the 40, across the 45. Still pumping them feet. Good run there all the way up to the 49-yard line. 32. It's going to end the third quarter with your score: Osceola 52, Piggott 0. Take a timeout. Back after word from our sponsors.
Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back to start the fourth quarter. 3rd and 7 for Osceola. Ball sitting right at the 49-yard line. There's a snap. Bell's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Throws right down the middle of the field. It's complete. Keaton Jackson at the 25, at the 20, at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown Seminoles. 51-yard. 51-yard. Pitch and catch from number 5, Tyler Bell, to number 4, Keaton Jackson. Osceola going to go for 2. Lining up to go for 2. Man comes into motion. There's a snap. Going to hand it to the, going to throw it out wide. Almost intercepted. 2-point conversion is no good. 11 left in this ball game. Osceola 58, Piggott 0. Take a quick timeout. Back after word from our sponsors.
Denso Manufacturing in Osceola wants to help you craft your career. Denso is located at 100 Denso Road, and their phone number is 622-9500. Denso is currently hiring for manufacturing positions with excellent benefits that include health, dental, vision, 401k, 13 paid holidays, and 13 paid vacation days your first year. Denso Manufacturing has a place for you. Walk-in interviews are done every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., and you can apply online at denzocareers.com. Denso is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, Seminole Stadium, Maurice Carthon Field. We're on the campus of Osceola High School. 58-0 Osceola. Clock running with about 10:20 left here in this ball game. Seminoles just scored on a 51-yard touchdown pass from Tyler Bell to number 4, Keaton Jackson. 2-point conversion was missed. 58-0 Osceola. MJ Washington's going to kick for the Seminoles. Been all Osceola here tonight. Line drive kicks. Going to be taking it at about the 21-yard line. Across the 25, 30. Looking for space. Going to be hit at about the 33-yard line. Good job there. Zion Simpson with the stop. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Piggott Mohawks at about the 33-yard line. Folks, Osceola needs a game like this. When you're clicking on all cylinders, you get scores like this. You got to keep perfecting your craft, because what's going to happen is you're going to get to some other teams that are going to be a little bit better, and you want to be clicking when you get to them. Good game here tonight for your Seminoles. Well, man in motion. There's a snap. Quarterback fumbles it. It's on the ground. Osceola's going to jump on it. And I think Osceola had the ball. Yes, they do. Great job there. That's 34. Jeffrey Hall for Osceola jumps on that fumble. And Osceola will have it back. Good job there. Can't say enough good things about the Seminoles tonight. They're going to mark the ball right at the 25-yard line. Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. Tyler Bell is your quarterback. He is the younger brother of T.J. Bell, our starter. I call it the Bell and Bell connection. Three wide receivers set this time. Double wing backfield. Quarterback's in the shotgun. And there's a snap. We got a whistle and a flag first. It's going to be a equipment foul, 5-yard penalty, not having your mouthpiece in. We done got one warning for that. Second one always is a flag. Got to have your equipment, folks. You got to have your mouthpiece in. Got to have your knee pads over the knee. Referees is making that an emphasis here tonight and all year long. Ball's back to the 30-yard line, 1st and 15 for Osceola. Quarterback's in the shotgun. And there's a snap. Gonna look to throw, still looking to throw. Throws right down the middle of the field, got a man wide open. Oh, drops an easy touchdown pass. That would have been a pretty touchdown. What a ball from Tyler Bell, intended for number 10, Heyman. That would have been a touchdown, folks. Folks, I'm gonna tell you, this is a sophomore, Tyler Bell. No, he's a freshman, true freshman. Tyler Bell's a true freshman. Throws a pretty ball out of his hands. Looks really good coming out. And he had him wide open. 2nd and 15 from the 30. Going to hand it off this time. This is James. Trying to get outside. Going to have him for a loss. We've also got a flag. See what the flag's for. Loss is back to the 35-yard line. So right now it's a 5-yard loss. Holding against Osceola. And they're going to mark it off, so that'll be 10 yards. Now the ball is going to be marked at the 43-yard line. Should repeat that down, so it'll be 2nd down. .540 left in this ball game. 58-0 Osceola. And I think Osceola's going to have to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them back after a word from our sponsors.
Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett agent is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole athletics. You can call Grant for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Farm Bureau also does financing through Farm Bureau Bank. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett agent is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Sonia Fontecilla is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Sonia Fontecilla, our choice for prosecuting attorney for the 2nd Judicial District. A strong leader and an experienced attorney, she has the right qualifications to serve. Sonia Fontecilla will work hard every day to make sure justice is done. Vote Sonia Fontecilla for prosecuting attorney on November the 8th, with early voting starting on October 24th. Paid for by the Fontecilla campaign.
And we are back. Second down. Ball sitting at the 43-yard line for of Piggott. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it to the up back, number 8. He's trying to get yards. He's 40, 35, 30. What a move at the 25, at the 20, at the 10. He's going to go out of bounds on the far side. That's going to be a first down. But good job right there by Lewis Higgins, number 8 for Osceola. And let's see what we got first. Oh, we got a flag. I'm sorry, I just saw it. Flag sitting to 39. Black in the back against Osceola. So it's going to come back. Going to come back. Folks, just got word that Albert Pujols has just hit a home run for the Cardinals. That's 701 for the Hall of Famer. What a unbelievable career for Albert Pujols. Last weekend in St. Louis, Yadier Molina, Albert Pujols, both going to retire after this year. There's word that Adam Wainwright might do the same thing, but man, what a career. What a career for Albert Pujols. Hits a home run tonight. 701 in his career. Unbelievable. Still second down. Ball sit at the 49-yard line of Piggott. And there's a snap. Going to hand it to James. He's trying to find room. He's across the 50. 45, trying to get away. And they're going to blow the whistle. And, we got it's going to be a personal foul. We got a flag. Comes in at the end on a late hit from Piggott. So it is a personal foul against Piggott. Be a 15-yard penalty. Usually that personal foul constitutes a first down. Let's check on that. Ball goes all the way to the 28-yard line. And I guess it doesn't. I thought a personal foul does give you the first down, but in this case it doesn't. Apologize about that. Still second down here. Ball sitting at the 28-yard line of Piggott. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw, and we got a whistle. Got a whistle. It's going to be another equipment violation. Didn't have your mouthpiece in. 5-yard penalty. You have got to use your mouthpiece. Got to use your mouthpiece. That's basic fundamentals. That comes all the way from first and second grade. You're taught to wear your mouthpiece. Ball's going to go back to the 34-yard line. Still be second down. Got to get all the way close to the 15 to get a first down. Still second down. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's going to throw to the end zone. He's got one man. Oh, that's got to be pass interference. It is. We had a man wide open, but the defender comes in and just pushes our guy down, and he wasn't going to let him get the touchdown. So it's going to be pass interference. It was intended for Moses Black, number 24. Should be a 15-yard penalty. Referee's down here talking to the Osceola coach. Going to mark the 15-yard penalty off to the 19-yard line. Still second down. Every time a penalty happens, it repeats the down. 38 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Let's see if Osceola's going to run a play here. They're going to have to either run it or take a delay of game. There's a snap. Goes to have it to Chris James. He's across the 20, across the 15, across the 10, the 5, and he's in for a touchdown. Chris James. 19-yard touchdown run by Chris James. And that's going to be the ball game, folks, with your score. Osceola 64, Piggott 0. We're going to take a quick timeout, let our sponsors get a word in, and we'll be right back.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. The class of 1979 extends best wishes to Coach Jamie Carter and the 2022 Seminoles. Class alumni Harold James, Jackie Baker, Maurice Carthon, Rosalind McClendon, Marvin Love, Carla Love, Paul Tucker, Eddie Slayton, Zeb Kelly, Lois Hill, Sharon Kimbrough, Debbie Scheinberg, Gina Barton, and Dorothy Marshall extends much success as the Seminoles forges another campaign on the road to the Rock. The class of 1979, none better.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Joe Harris Jr. is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Joe Harris Jr. is running for mayor for the city of Osceola in 2022. Joe says together we can rebuild our downtown, create more options for our children, expand activities for our seniors, support our industries and small businesses, and have a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola. Let's make Osceola the ideal place to live, work, and play again. Joe Harris Jr. for mayor is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Sonia Fontecella is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Sonia Fontecella, our choice for prosecuting attorney for the 2nd Judicial District. A strong leader and an experienced attorney, she has the right qualifications to serve. Sonia Fontecella will work hard every day to make sure justice is done. Vote Sonia Fontecella for prosecuting attorney on November the 8th, with early voting starting on October 24th. Paid for by the Fontecella campaign.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles! The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes.
Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Small Town Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Small Town Company is located at 109 North Walnut in beautiful downtown Osceola, and their hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Small Town Company is a boutique-style store, specializes in clothing of all types, including jewelry, shoes, game day apparel, tumblers, and everything in between. Small Town Company offers a variety of tanning packages that fit every budget. Visit the Small Town Company on Facebook or call them at 870-549-3030. Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Denso Manufacturing in Osceola wants to help you craft your career. Denso is located at 100 Denso Road, and their phone number is 622-9500. Denso is currently hiring for manufacturing positions with excellent benefits that include health, dental, vision, 401k, 13 paid holidays, and 13 paid vacation days your first year. Denso Manufacturing has a place for you. Walk-in interviews are done every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., and you can apply online at denzocareers.com. Denso is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. You can call Grant for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Farm Bureau also does financing through Farm Bureau Bank. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Grant Barnett Agent is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. And we are back. Welcome to the post-game show here at Seminole Stadium. All Osceola here tonight, 64-0, folks. Let's look at the scoring real quick. 8:01 in the first quarter, 85-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown by the Seminoles, Lewis Higgins. Two-point conversion was no good. Osceola led 6-0. With 1:02 left in the first quarter, 6-yard touchdown run by number 9, Skylar Young. Two-point conversion was good. T.J. Bell to Keenan Jackson, 14-0 Osceola at that point. Into the second quarter with 9:27 left. 27-yard touchdown run by number 9, Skylar Young. Bell runs in the two-point conversion, 22-0 at that point. 7:11 left in the second quarter. 57-yard touchdown pass from T.J. Bell to number 8, Lewis Higgins. Skylar Young runs the two-point conversion in, 30-0. 4:17 left in the second quarter. 25-yard touchdown pass from number 6, T.J. Bell to number 7, Draylen Hayman. Skylar Young runs in the two-point conversion, 38-0 at that point. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. 88-yard pick six from number 15, Jeremiah Jacobs. The two-point conversion was no good. Halftime, 44-0. Folks, you know, in the second half, the mercy clock was running. 6:30 left in the third quarter. We had a 59-yard touchdown pass from number 6, T.J. Bell to number 7, Draylen Hayman. Skylar Young runs in the two-point conversion, 52-0 at that point. 11:37 left in the fourth quarter. 51-yard touchdown pass from number 5, Tyler Bell to number 4, Keenan Jackson. Two-point conversion was no good. 58-0 at that point. And folks, with 1 second left, Osceola has a 19-yard touchdown run by number 23, Chris James. 64-0 here tonight. All Osceola over the Piggott Mohawks. And folks, just can't say enough good things about your Seminoles tonight. They played excellent on offense. They played excellent on defense. Coach Jamie Carter had this team prepared here tonight to play, and it showed with the outcome of this ball game. The Seminoles getting better every week, folks. Started out rough in the non-conference schedule, but 2 conference games in a row, 2 big wins, one over Corning, one over Piggott here tonight, 64-0. We've got some stats coming in. We'll have them in just a minute. I'm going to go around the region just real quick. Or wait just a minute. I think we got the stats. Stats just came in, so let's do the stats first. Looking at your team stats for the Piggott Mohawks, they had 30 carries rushing for 5 yards. They were 3 for 9 through the air with 1 interception for 38 yards. 43 yards of total offense. That is a testament to your defense, folks. They held Piggott to 43 yards of total offense. For Osceola, they've got 20 carries on the ground for 100 yards. It's 100 yards rushing for Osceola. They were 8 for 12 through the air for 238 yards. That's 338 yards total offense for your Osceola offense. Individual stats right here for Osceola. Let's see here. Rushing, Skylar Young had 6 carries for 55 yards, but he had at least 3 two-point conversions. Passing tonight, 6 for 8 through the air for T.J. Bell for 178 yards and 3 touchdowns. His brother Tyler Bell comes in, 1 for 3 through the air for 57 yards and 1 touchdown. Receiving tonight, Keenan Jackson, 4 catches for 91 yards, 1 touchdown. Draylen Hayman, 2 catches for 84 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tony McNeil had 1 catch for 57 yards and a touchdown. And I don't see Lewis Higgins' stats on here, but I know he had great stats on the wide receiver also tonight for the Seminoles. Just real quick around the region here. 64-0 Osceola tonight over Piggott. Last score we had was Hoxie Big, 48-0 over Palestine. I'm sure it's different now. In the fourth quarter, folks, it's a barn burner down in Corning for homecoming. Corning 12, Manila 7. Still time in that ball game. We'll see what happens to that on the rest of the night. Fourth quarter score: Pocahontas 20, Gosnell 8. That's for first place in the 4A3. It was all Belial tonight in the fourth quarter, 47-7 over Westside. And in the fourth quarter down at Rivercrest for homecoming, Rivercrest 40, Harrisburg 7. So great ball games here tonight. Again, Osceola 64-0 over the Piggott Mohawks. Real quick, we want to thank our sponsors. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, premier sponsor. Bumblebee Pest Control, Roller Swift Funeral Home, the Osceola School District, the Viscase Corporation, Gary's Pizza, Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, the Sandbar Grill, the Osceola Class of 1979, Joe Harris Jr. for Osceola Mayor 2022, Sonia Fonticella for Prosecuting Attorney, 2nd Judicial District. The Willis Clinic, Dr. Sharita Willis. The Small Town Company, Free for Real Bail Bonds, Mi Pueblo, Denzo, and Farm Bureau. Grant Barnett, agent, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Folks, next Friday night, we'll be at Palestine Wheatley and the Seminoles on the road to Palestine next Friday night. Game time 7 o'clock. The Seminole Nation will have the live stream, but hey, don't just wait on us, folks. Get in that car next Friday. Your Seminoles are 2-0 in conference. Let's go over to Palestine Wheatley. We need a big crowd to cheer them on. Let's get another win to go to 3-0 in conference next week. We need it. We need to be very successful in conference, and right now your Seminoles are doing that. I know Coach Carter will have this team ready to play Palestine Wheatley, and we look forward to going over there next Friday night on the Seminole Nation. Game time, 7 o'clock. We'll have your live stream somewhere around the 6:30, 6:35 area on Facebook and YouTube on our Seminole Nation pages. Thanks for our sponsors. Without you, it's not possible. We appreciate it. Coach Thompson, we want to thank him so much for the stats tonight. We appreciate him so much for doing that. Gage Eflin, he took care of all the producers tonight and ran the camera. We appreciate him for that. Folks, I am the voice of the Seminoles, Michael Eflin, saying good night from Seminole Stadium, Osceola 64.